A very gay, a very gay. Did I just say a very gay? A very good day to you all, and welcome to Berani Bersama conversations with myself, Rashid, Salleh. What is Berani Bersama? It's a community effort by Malaysian personalities and creative individuals who will give us a chance to interact with the community and will help elevate and boost morale for our family and friends at home. Now, this effort is for us to share our knowledge, our skills, and our abilities via social media. And more importantly, is to raise awareness as well as monetary contributions towards MERCY Malaysia's COVID-19 pandemic fund. Now, of course, for more information, please log on to and donate to www.launchgood.com/Berani Bersama MY. Now, I've got two very lovely guests. I'm actually very, very, very looking forward to it because as bad as I am a singer, they are very much on the other side of the spectrum. And I've got to, I managed to do quite a bit of research on them. And I tell you what, I was totally blown away because as much as I'm probably around in between their ages, I'm probably older than both of them. But let me just introduce both of them. The first one, I'm not going to go ladies first because he's going to be performing first. So apologies in advance. Yeah, I know you can see me, but let's bring him along. Now, he's no stranger to the music scene. He has been with an 8-piece Malaysian band before called the Nadir Music Collection. He is also an award-winning composer, and he's been a very prominent figure in the local music circuit here in Malaysia. So please welcome to the show, Mr. Santosh Logandran. How are you?
Hi Rashid, thank you for having me. I'm good.
Thank you, because there you are. See, you're on standby with your guitar already. It's just amazing. I'm just like, this is going to be quite a fun show. The next person, she is by no means a lesser person than we are. She's in fact she has a really, really lovely voice, and I got caught up with her voice listening to her on YouTube just the other day. Now, of course, she's done busking. She's been a stage performer. She's co-produced her own album. One song that I really enjoyed listening to her was Gete, and that was wow, blew me away. So, and of course, still also a very beautiful lady. Please welcome Leaism. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Nice introduction. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I also was watching the version of I Miss You as well. When you were doing your melody jam.
Yeah.
You guys and then like I was telling Santosh just earlier, just off screen just now, it's just that song, the Twilight song, the Straight from the Twilight, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Your voices just I wish I had your voices, but I guess I just end up talking a lot, so that's my job.
Yeah,
What's up to Prakash Daniel? He's in the house watching us. He says he can't wait to listen to all the beautiful songs.
Yeah.
And also the Srinath Sanase is saying kita jaga kita. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the things at hand. So there's a Miss Yula. Okay, she's so shocked that she's frozen up. So
frozen up in that shock.
but that's all right. There she is. She's like, okay, I'm gonna cover my teeth. It's not big enough yet. All right. So she is listening to us. Brilliant. Okay, Santosh. Now you are let's get a bit of a background here. You are a sound engineer turned singer. Reminds me of another person who another good friend of mine who was a sound engineer turned. No, not J-Lo. We call him Hiresh.
Reshmanu,
who was also a sound engineer turned singer. I performed with him in ICT. Now, why do you do the music that you do, and how did you get into it?
I started off as a singer actually. So I grew up learning classical Indian music from the age of 8 years old. My dad sent me for classical Indian vocals, and I wanted to do music for a living. And my dad told me, okay, you can do music for a living, but you need something that can be a bit more sustainable. So think about something. So I I did some research, and then I realized I have already been like remixing songs in high school and just experimenting with softwares. So I thought, a good avenue would be to dabble with to get into is being a sound engineer. And my dad sent me for 2 weeks to Imaginex Studios, and I'm still there. I'm still in Imaginex till today.
Oh, Imaginex is like one of the top studios in the
Yeah.
country.
Yes.
Yeah, and well, how come I never get to see you? 'Cause I used to do like voiceovers there. Maybe I was
I've
just
only
fleeting
been
in and
there
out.
like 5 years. Yeah, I've only
Oh,
been there for
okay.
5, 6 years now.
Right. Now, Leah. So I'm
Yeah.
going to call you Leah, because it's
Yeah.
Leaism. Leaism. So why did you get into? How did you find out that you had a really like wonderful sounding voice, and who told you that? Because
Wow.
it's really annoying for people who have that kind of voice to be singing, and then we're like, so lucky.
Really, tak adalah. I think I just woke up one day and like, I can sing. Actually, like, I kind of, I kind of fell in love with writing first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I kind of started singing along to songs on the radio and the songs that my dad played for me when I was younger, and then I was like, I can sing,
Right.
you know.
What kind of music did your dad sing? Oh, did your dad listen to? Can your dad sing?
And yes, my dad can sing. My mom just like to perform. Like she danced before when she was younger, but both of them ended up in the hospitality line,
Right.
which actually was the diploma that I had when I graduated. So they let me listen to a lot of Zana Abidin, Tracy Chapman, Bob Marley. Like the song like Gary Moore, is it? Yeah.
Yes, Gary Moore still
So
got the blues.
stuff like that. So I grew up listening to a lot of still got the blues. Yeah, so I grew up listening to that a lot. So as I got older and I started to like experiment and explore what can I do with my voice and musically lah.
So it's like when you say like people like Tracy Chapman, now I feel old because I think I must be your father's age, your parents' age. Anyway, let's talk about Erykah Badu. No. Now, Santosh, you've obviously been creating songs as well, and you had created the this composer your single Yendi, which is part of your album
In
Pursuit of Santism, which is really cool title, by the way.
Thanks.
How did you come up with the game? And then what kind of music? I mean, we know it's Tamil, but what kind of genre of Tamil music did you go for? And Yendi, tell us a bit about how that song is all about.
Yendi is it's really a cheesy love song. I'm actually also a percussionist, so with my band Nadir I play percussions and I sing. So I wanted to write a song that was that you could dance to, because I've always written music that is very mellow and very like nice and calm and but I wanted to write something which was like upbeat and you could dance to when you listen to it. So Yendi was that. Yendi was created with that intention. So Yendi is a love song, but the whole album has a plethora of different kind of sounds. Because of my influence with my band Nadir. It has got Malaysian influences, it's got Chinese influences. It's mainly in Tamil. There are 4 songs with lyrics, and there are 3 songs in the album which is basically instrumental. And I just tried to experiment with different kinds of styles of music, basically. So it's actually a world music album. I've got a song which is in Kenyah, Sarawakian language, called Meno. And Tasnim Bol Hassan has sang on it. She's actually a bassist, but she also sings, and she sang on that album, on that track, which is the last song in the album. The album will be out on streaming platforms in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's just because the MCO, it's a bit hard to upload stuff online. But the album it's more of a world music album actually.
Well, I'm very honored because I'm Sraukin. So for you to have Kenya influences in your album is very eclectic. That means, which is what you said, because you're transcending both race, religion, gender. It doesn't matter, So the music's for everyone. And that's really interesting. I won't mention what I know what words I know in Tamil because
It's
I
okay.
can't probably say it here
Don't
on
say it live.
screen. I won't say it live. Leah,
Yes.
okay, all right. I listened to this mashup, your mashup with Takahara. Is it
Yeah.
Takahara?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys! I mean, your voices. I just we talk about Yuna, and then we have guys, guys like you guys. Where have you guys been? For us, we're like, I know everyone talks about the mainstream, but you should be out there more often. So so that's the question. Why haven't you been out there more often? I know you've been doing a lot of like live shows and stuff and singing here and there, but what is it that's stopping you from being out there? Because I let your voices are genuinely as good, if not better, than a lot of music that we hear nowadays.
Oh, that's
Thank you,
nice.
thank you so
That's so sweet.
No joking aside. It's just
Apa ni, actually, I think because my aims and our aims and goals are different because mostly I started off signed on in a label, and then I started right before that I was on the street a lot, performing by the street as a busker, and then I started to go into a label, and then I left that label and then decided to do my own album. And then when I did that, the goals was for me to take my music to travel and go to festivals. So being on TV or radio is not in my priority plan. But if I do get on TV and read radio a lot, I wouldn't mind. But I think it's just the different goals and different path that I'm taking. But locally, I've been performing. I perform at Publica Jazz Festival. I'm trying to get more shows locally. I do a lot of indie gigs. But I hope in this sense where there's more listeners and as my listeners grows, I would love for my songs to reach more people locally.
Okay, because you said you were on TV, but you were part of the what was that Arena Chahaya song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and I know everyone had one line, but for you to be in there because there were so many other singers and songwriters, and you were in there. It was like the third person. I was like, hey, hang on a minute, I'm going to be interviewing her soon. I'm like, oh, okay. Then you're in there with like all the other.
I didn't know who was supposed to be on that line because I didn't get any names. They were like, yeah, can you do one line? I'm like, okay. And then when I look at the list, I'm like, wait, what? My line is Anwar Zain? Oh my God.
And I know you were probably wearing the same hat as well.
Yeah, I was. This is my lucky hat.
Okay. Now, Santosh, you know what? It's so funny because the both of you are very much romantics at heart because the type of music that you sing are very much, although it's different styles and different, genres, it is very much very romantic because you said, as you said. But tonight's show, Santosh, are you going to be playing the songs from the album and or are you going to like jam a little bit and see what people are going to see people's requests and comments?
I have prepared a couple of songs already actually, but mostly it will be songs from it's 2 songs or 3 songs from my album, and I'll be jamming with making some I'll be doing some covers basically and rearranging them like what you heard in the Kementerian Komunikasis video.
Right. Now, before I go to Leah, Prakash is watching. Prakash Daniel is watching. He said Santosh also was part of my 1-hour solo show as well, and he says amazing talent right here now, awesomeness all over.
Yeah.
And he's an awesome comedian himself, although his beard is probably can fit all 3 of us together.
Okay. Like, I mean the 50 ringgit I paid him paid off, so it's to say good things about me.
Okay. Don't forget to pay mine as well later after the show. Anyway, moving along. So you, Leah, you said the type of music that you sing, obviously the influences like Trace Chapman, Jesus Coyote or something, Hiatus, and Bob Marley, blah blah blah. Is it something that you will keep to the type of music that you're gonna do, or are you still exploring? Because I see the instruments that you guys are playing. It's amazing because you guys really play along with the music rather than it as a accompanying you, but
Yeah.
it's more your voice is part of the music rather than
Yeah.
you're singing with the.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That, I think that those are things that I tried to explore when I listened. When I, as a singer, I
Mm.
don't really want to be just a singer. I want to know my shit. So macam I would end up exploring what can I do vocally, how can I use, and then when I was basking, ada orang cakap macam, suara ni pun instrument, because he asked me like, what instrument do you play? I said, oh, I nyanyi je. And then, your vocal is your instrument. So I started to play around and write songs that, if vocals are a part of that instrument, how would it sound instead of vocals being the star of the song? Because I think emotions and feelings are all mixed in one. So
Yes.
there's no need to, So I would like to like just kacau semua and like macam, this is it as a whole. Because it's the whole concept and idea is not just me singing a song. It's like a whole thing. So maybe you can get a story or a feeling out of it. So
Yeah. No, but that's
and have
interesting
a
because
very awesome band. So
yeah. No, because that's how I felt listening to the music, and then with Santosh, it's very. I know it's that typical. Once you've got your guitar on you, your head is down, and I'm like, okay, he's in it. It's like he's
Actually,
in his own zone.
With Leah, I actually had a really amazing experience. We both met
me
each other for the
too.
first time. For the first time, we met each other at Alexis Jam session,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
the curator called us both on stage to perform together. So, to be honest, I can sing classical Indian songs no problem, but I struggle trying to, because I don't, my library is not that not that many. I don't really listen to many English songs as. And when Leah said she wanted to do a song by Erykah Badu, and I was like, okay, I know Erykah Badu, but I don't know the songs, right? I was like, okay, let's just do something lah. And we both just jammed. We jammed, and it was one of the most beautiful experiences, because this is the
Yeah, it was so amazing.
first time I'm meeting Leah Ismail, and we were just sketting, and I was doing my thing, she was doing her thing. I don't know the lyrics of the song, but we were just jamming to it, and it was actually really very very special
Yeah, when we talked about
experience with Leah.
collaborating right after that, we were like, oh my god, we should make this a thing. We should
Yeah.
like put it up to something, because I'm always
Yeah.
open to exploring any type of music,
Yeah.
especially
Right.
Yeah.
right after my first album. I'm trying more to understand and to get familiar with local sounds, like not really macam Indonesian or like Malay punya sound ke apa. It's just Asian as a whole. What is that sound that when I do it, it would sound, hey, this is Asian, So I wanted to meeting Santosh on that day was like, oh my god, this could actually happen. Me doing stuff that people would say like, this is so Western, this is so black, this is so whatever. But I know like in a way, I think I try to mix in the Malaysianness. So when I did it with Santosh, we were like, hey.
Yeah. Actually, it was really. I don't think I'm not sure if I have videos of it, but it was really really very special that night.
I tell you what. Since the two of you are here, I know there's a bit of a lag, but very quickly, Sweet Marie, our poet and spoken word,
Fangirling.
yeah, she's fangirling you. She's literally Leaism. I think that's a smile. I don't know what it is.
It's a heart.
She's hashtag fangirling, and then Rashid Singh. Hi Santosh. Hashtag Charas represent. There we go. And even though we're in the red zone, our supermarket is going to be closed off. Charas represent.
Represent.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, hashtag bro. Yeah, lie. Let's go. Charas, let's go and get some COVID-19 stuff. No, so you know what? I'm gonna get you. Why don't you play a tune and then we'll just go from there? Because you guys are going to be on at 9 and 10 respectively.
Yeah.
And you're going on live. So let's give these guys, our audience, a little bit of a teaser what it's all about. And Prakash says we all need to full embrace the Nusantara feel. That makes us unique compared to the West. And also Stephanie. Hi Stephanie. Oh, brilliant singer as well and pianist. Hi Santosh. Nadir represent.
Nadir represent.
Yeah, Stephanie used to play the thing when I was doing a show.
She told me. I was talking to her last night, and she was telling me about how they used to work.
Oh no,
together.
big trouble. So don't listen to her. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we've still got a few minutes left, but why don't you play a tune? I'm gonna get myself off, and and then I'm gonna watch it from the background, because I think it's a really good idea to tease all these audiences out here what you're going to be doing at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. respectively on the Berani Bersama Facebook page, and of course on your own Facebook pages, because I think it's going to be a really good Friday night. Got to listen to these guys. Okay, let me take myself off. Are you guys ready?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Wait, are we gonna jam? Are the both of us gonna jam?
Yeah, why not?
Do this?
Jam. Yeah, just
How?
do it. Just do it.
Okay.
When I come back on, then you'll know that
Okay, let's
I,
try.
that I have to like. Oh, sorry. Rashid should rap. No. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. Improv, Rashid. Come on. No. All right. Maybe I'll join, but let's have a look. Okay. Bye bye.
Rashid just put us on the spot, yeah.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Wait.
You know best part, tak? Do you know best part? Shall we try that?
Okay.
Okay. Let's. Memang tempo akan lari lah, so we'll do
Tempo.
free tempo lah. Okay. Kita
Yeah,
cuba lah. Okay. Original key again. Should be okay, yeah.
Yes.
Take it, let's
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly with a sweet yeah.
And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. Take it.
You're the comfort that I need in the morning. You're the sun I need in the spring. Won't you give me, give it all?
I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I need it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow. You know that you are. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part.
The best part.
Sada.
Yeah.
Rashid.
Kita berdua,
Yeah.
tetapi ada tiga menyanyi bersama-sama di suasana. Come on, ada Santosh dan Leah. Sekarang kita berirama bertiga. Yeah.
I don't know how if this is working or not on the other side, but it's working on this side.
Oh dear, I can't believe we just
Nice
did that
one,
live.
Nice
Well
one,
done, guys. Whoa!
Yeah, good job, guys.
That was awesome. You know what? We just got to wait for better internet. And then we're
Yeah.
just going to meet after the MCO and just do it. You guys have been
Yeah.
really great. Now, don't
you.
forget,
Rashid.
I'm looking forward. Santosh, of course, is going to be performing at about 9 p.m. tonight.
Yep.
On the Berani Bersama page and also on his page. Leaism is going to be on 10 p.m. after him, also live. So please catch them both, because it's going to be 2 hours of really awesome music and awesome voices as well. So guys, thank you very much for coming on the show and giving us
Thank you.
your bits and telling us your stories as well as
Thank you, Rashid.
jamming with us. So
Yes.
everyone's saying can't wait later, no lag, it's cool, sounded good, everyone. AIM best new rap artist. No.
Yes.
Hi Santosh. Hello guys. Awesome
Hey, you
show.
can. Hi.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
And we're looking forward to a more awesome show
Yeah.
tonight at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Rashid.
much for
Thank you,
watching
Berani
us.
Bersama.
Don't forget,
Hashtag
guys,
Berani Bersama. And donate. Please donate at
Yeah. Okay, money.
www.launchgood.com
slash
Berani
Berani
Bersama MY.
Bersama MY. That's right. Okay, guys. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you
Thank you so
tonight
much.
because I'm going to sit down and watch you guys from my laptop. So please
Yes.
don't make me, feel bad. Make me feel glad.
Yes. For sure.
Okay. Thank you guys, and we'll
Thank
see
you.
you guys. See you guys tonight. And that's goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.